Uh,
Forrest! What? What?
What?
Are you kidding me?
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
Oh, who's on the phone, Carrie? The cops? It's just a joke, gee.
Wait, isn't that... Jimmy, that wasn't funny, you sicko! Of course I called the cops, but some guy just answered instead.
What guy?
Forrest Nash, what the hell are you all doing?
It's prank night, old man. Just having fun.
It's the kid! The kid who called in earlier pretending to be the whistling man. That's it. I'm out of here.
You know he's really out there tonight, Jimmy, right?
Yeah, right. It's just whistling night, man.
That little idiot.
Whistling night?
It's a stupid tradition. Especially stupid since that one kid died back in... Would you take off that stupid mask if it's hard to breathe? Who's under there anyway? Is that you, Seth?
Idiot. Seth is right next to you. That's, wait.
Oh no.
Who are you? Oh no, Dad!
Everyone, get inside!
Everyone, run!
You two, open the door. Scott, Heather, you barricade the back. As long as he's out there, and we're safe, right?
You buy time, but not much.
Forrest, we have to... Heather, I already called the cops. Forrest picked up. He's the best we're gonna get.
Who is with you, Carrie?
My friend, we drove out to the old murder house, and... Oh, of course! The van! Who's got the keys? Jimmy had them. Jimmy...
I'm sorry about Jimmy.
Thank you. This is crazy, Forrest.
We'll figure something out. Between all of you, there's gotta be a way to beat this. Just sit tight, okay?
Heather, shut up. If we do that, we're gonna get killed. If only Jeannie. Jeannie? Jeannie McPherson? Our intern Jeannie? Yes. She's my best friend and the smartest one out of all of us. She stayed in tonight. Forrest, listen. We'll see what we can come up with, and, What? Scott, you're not any good at... And... No, Chad. Out of all of us, you're not the one to...
Everything okay?
No. We're figuring out a plan, but everyone's volunteering to do things that are just... I think we can figure out what to do, but I don't think we can agree on who should do what. I think you'll have to be the tiebreaker, or else these idiots are gonna get us killed.
But
Shut up, you... Forrest, I'll call you back.
But I don't know anything about your friends.
These damn kids never learn.
Breathe, Peggy. It's okay.
They do this kind of thing every year, Forrest. People get hurt.
All right, folks. We're gonna work out a way to save Carrie and her friends. This next one goes out to all the trapped kids out there. Peggy, you mentioned something about their friend working here? An intern?
Yeah, Jeannie. Seems a nice enough girl, but a bit head in the clouds, you know? Not sure why we took on an intern. We really didn't have the office space for one. Poor thing got tucked away in a dark corner somewhere downstairs, I heard.
All right, I'll go see if I can find her desk. Hopefully she has something we can use. Peggy said her desk is downstairs. Jeez, they really tucked Jeannie away. Friendship quiz. This might work.
Hey, you find anything that'll help us out?
Yeah, I found a friendship quiz with all these kids on it.
If you think that'll help, then good enough. Carrie's on line 1, whenever you're ready. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
This is Forrest Nash, back again with an unlucky caller on this unlucky night. Carrie, are you there?
Yes, we've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
I'm ready. What's the first
Pô, mas
step?
tu não sabe pensar por conta
First
própria,
things
não?
first, we'll need a spotter. Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
David telhado.
Hot David.
Hot David, I don't know if running up the roof is really possible, but I guess we'll see. Part 2. The whistling man padlocked the gate back to the road. Before we drive out of here, we need someone to pick the lock. Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
Seth.
Seth, what are you talking about? I don't know that smashing into windows is really... God, fine. Anyway, that brings us to part 3. Getting the van keys. I'll volunteer for this. I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so... it'll probably be easier that way. That is part 4.
Nossa, velho. Days.
This plan is, well, it's ambitious.
Thank you.
You're doing great. What's the next part?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the whistling man away. We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to decide between... who was it again? Kyle, Cynthia, and Scott.
Scott.
I know, Scott. For once, you're not the last pick. Sweet. Okay, let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof. A runner distracts the killer while we grab the van keys and pick the lock on the gate. Now the tricky part. The getaway.
Ooh, what's the plan there?
Well, we can't all outrun the whistling man. But he thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap. Someone can pretend to be injured. Who would make the most believable?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Right, Cynthia. That should take care of the killer. And then it's time to get out of here. Finally, part 6. We need someone who can drive us through the woods and back to Gallows Creek alive. Who's our getaway driver? Should it be... Who have we got? Chad, Jennifer, Tammy, whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
Nossa, velho.
Tammy.
I know we all love watching American skate. Yes, yeah. Just do what they did. Thanks, Forrest. We'll just take a few seconds for ourselves. And it's go time.
Sounds good. Talk to you in a sec.
Good luck, Carrie. That actually
Wait, not
sounded
to
like a
that.
pretty good plan.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, let's hope. Oh, the kids are back already. Line 1 again.
If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens about to flee a madman. Listener discretion is advised. Are you ready, Carrie?
We're good to go, Forrest.
Good luck. And Godspeed.
You got this.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter, to the roof. Whoa, whoa, careful. All right, Renner. Get ready. Wait for the spotter's signal. Spotter says go. Mate. Lockpicker, go. I'll get the keys off you. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, no, his face is...
The keys, Carrie. You need to get the van keys.
His face is lying next to him, Forrest. He got God. Oh, God.
It's okay. It's his face, not yours. You got this.
Right. Right. The van keys. Oh, Jesus! The whistling man got the runner! Where's the key? Where's the key? Got him! God, hurry up, lockpick it! My God!
Oh.
Oh,
You have to keep going.
Don't give up, Carrie. Don't give up.
Right. Right. We just gotta keep pushing on. Time to trap the killer. All right. Bait. Get into position. Everybody else, hide. Okay, performer. Now, act like your life depends on it. There he is. He's buying it. Oh no. He knows. Damn it. Now, push the bookshelf over. Oh my god, they both went through the floor. Spotter! We need to climb down now. We gotta go. Damn it! Damn it! Everyone's in the van now! Driver, take the keys! Goddamn thing! We're gonna have to ram it!
Carrie?
Oh, what was that?
It's the whistling man! Drive! Now! Hold on!
I know.
Carrie! Carrie!
Oh, we crashed. Everyone ran. Legs trapped. Forrest. Please, no! No!
Carrie?
He just stared at me.
Carrie!
Carrie?
He just stared and got my leg out. I don't understand.
Thank God you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I can make it home. Thank you both for helping. If you hadn't, I guess the plan was just...
I'm sorry about your friends, Carrie.
Thanks. I need to get home.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
Folks, that was a lot. Our thoughts go out to the parents whose kids won't make it home tonight. For any kids listening in, please stay inside and stay safe.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
Play a record, Forrest. Hey, we had a call come in.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocation?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah, back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad. There was one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time. Turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk about it. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems. Sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose, making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. Finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Aw, hello, Max.
Ah, tomara que não aconteça nada com o doguinho.
Yeah, welcome to the show, Max.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it should be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special howl to greet them.
Sounds like you two make a great pair.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating has got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, can I request a song for us? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste. It is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it. Hit the button. We have a caller.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though not everybody made it, and I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why he didn't. Why am I?
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare? what he did. Why let me go?
É estranho mesmo.
Maybe he only wanted to hurt the pranksters.
Maybe. Did he just think everyone was making fun of him? Did he always hate these hazing rituals? I mean, if he did, why wait all these years to... Why do this now?
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
Forrest, that's not the song she asked for.
Sorry, my mistake. Looks like I got the wrong track there. Sorry, Carrie.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider. I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girls didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
I'm Peggy. Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home. You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
I'll play a track for you, Don, but maybe pick another one. We don't exactly have that one in rotation right now.
No, Forrest. You do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the whistling man just at the old murder house that's miles from the station? Take you a second to grab it?
Nope, I'm sorry, Don. I'm just not going out there.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
Na próxima vez ele, né?
she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
Você que vai pegar.
Then why don't you go and get it?
It's one of Reggie's K-Fam regulations.
Sai fora.
I can't leave the booth while we're on air.
Peggy.
Just... you can do it, okay?
Ô, véi, essa mulher, eu dava ela pro cara me matar, viu?
You're
Sério.
a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah.
Essa pega, ela tá demais, viu? Não tá dando certo, não.
Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.16, The Screw. With me, Peggy.
Tô gostando dessa mulher aqui não, viu? Fala sério pra você. Se o assassino não vir, eu falo pra ela.
Locked tight. You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here, in the open, alone. Here it is. Long ride home.
E ele tava lá, gente, ele tava lá.
Of course, it locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something.
Aqui não abre, não. Ué? Ah, entendi. Acredito que eu entendi.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Inclusive aqui tá tudo podre. Pô, velho, tem que pegar um por um, né? Aqui é o localzinho que a gente estava no começo. Quatro. Então, no caso, vou pegar aquele último lá que a gente levou pra lá. Se não for o suficiente, né? Deixa eu ver que tem 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vou pegar lá aquele lá. Que ele já tava aqui. É. Eu acho que esses verdes são iguais. Ah, não, gente. Vamos tentar pôr aqui.
Bingo!
Deixa mais aqui, ó.
I could probably...
Agacho. Isso aqui ficar aberto não é uma boa ideia, não.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Que isso? Ah!
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this. There's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
Gente. quando eu abrir essa porta não tem ninguém.
I wonder how the show's going. E esse zelador com certeza ele é suspeito.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for...
Agora essa
Jesus,
pegzinha aqui.
Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
Start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind you.
12h40.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find him.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Não tem condição. Ela falou, se você sair, você vai descobrir. Ah.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Gente, eu tô achando que era pra gente ter pegado alguma coisa a mais lá naquele lugar lá. Não posso sair. Talvez a gente tivesse que ter pegado algum papel.
Rebecca Allen.
And where will I find them?
Não, era pra gente ter pegado algum papel lá, não tem condição.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Era pra mim ter pegado algum papel ali, não tem condição.
Hello?
Rebecca Allen! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
Who is this? Why are you calling calling up and asking for... Who is this?
I'm Forrest Nash! Please, listen! We have reason to believe that.
It's you, isn't it? I always knew one day you'd... And the 1 year I finally put it behind me.
What are you talking about? For God's sake, you have to get out. Jeez!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board. One moment. Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me... I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Peggy,
Será que eu posso
what's
voltar
happening
lá?
in there? Peggy.
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Gallows Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but, the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and... Oh, just bring us into some music, Forrest.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAN 189.16, The Stream.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too. Needs a key. The key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Eu tinha pegado a chave. Gente, eu tinha pegado essa chave, cara. O manequim tava apontando. Até eu dar de cara com esse cara.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Essa mulher, viu? Eu vou falar pra você.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
George Bell, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait. George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking.
Isso é onde?
Actually, Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful for it. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Nossa, meu controle tá descontrolado, cara. É isso aqui. Meu controle tá horrível, cara. Ali, ó.
Listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew.
A new vinyl for my
Almost 20
collection.
years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent. But I don't think we deserve it. Oh, I don't know that I can save some folk from the worst that I can. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past memory. Now, there's more I could say, and I should say, but my employer couldn't clear my family. So, I'm saying, listen,
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was
Ai, eu quero sair daqui.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation. Degree of Bernal illness indicates that the subject that means the time of death. Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face. Typically updated.
This has to be important.
Quero só ir embora daqui. Aqui, né? Porque eu realmente não sei o que o jogo quer mais de mim.
This looks useful.
found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
Oh, but drive someone to do that.
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurant, wasn't her name Virginia?
If only she had made it. Then we might have learned more about what's going on.
It's okay. We did what we could. The takeout idea was a long shot as it was.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved it after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is
Ela trocou lá embaixo.
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
the jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a small project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with them.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. and the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. Sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
É barril mesmo.
Beats me. But we gotta do it and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah. We need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! Hard to tell. Just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after it, but...
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. Could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. Even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Drop the act, Sandra. You know something. What are you hiding?
I don't know anything. Oh, look at the time. Sure is late. I have to go. I'll drive home now, or just drive. Sorry.
Well,
I might have gone a bit hard on her.
a bit?
All right. Let's just move on. Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Colocar que a gente foi lá pra fora por causa dessa fita, né? O que será que tem nessas fitas? Que som, hein?
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Boris. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could save this special
birthday message to my uncle.
You want to do that now? Really?
Why? Of course now. It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but I never liked his name. But since he's always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you'd like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals of the party packages here at Tony's Pizza. Starting at
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself. Don't worry, we've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponte?
Ponte's Pizza always delivers! Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there!
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponte's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Véi.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to
O
work
problema
out who
controle
would be
tá
next
terrível.
after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only through the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code.
Hum.
Future is electronic, I guess. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
Sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember? Please.
Eu acho que é aquele cara que ligou pra gente que tinha o cachorro.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Bora colocar esse disco que a gente foi lá fora pra pegar.
A classic backed by popular demand. This is Long Ride Home by the Barn Finds. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
It wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at K-Fam. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
Any ideas, Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside Apartments with the whistling man nearby. She's locked out because of some new security system.
Yeah, the Starling 4000.
Right, and we had the same security system delivered here. Clive was going to install it, so check the basement. I guess that's where Clive would have stuff like that.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. Don't take too long.
Nossa, cara, eu não aguento essa Peg, não. A gente faz tudo aqui, essa mulher não faz nada, cara.
Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dawn back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Dawn, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
The code is 715-914.
Thank you, Forrest.
Forrest, what did we do?
I don't know, actually. I guess we'll find out.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening, caller. You're live on...
Forrest! It's like I'm somewhere. I just saw a shadow. God damn, how do you even get in? You've gotta help me, man.
Forrest,
Maxine, no! Come back! I can't find my rifle, man. It's... I don't want to hurt anybody, but I can't let anything happen to me. Maxine!
Nossa, eu sabia que isso ia acontecer com o cachorro.
Maxine! You didn't do anything wrong!
Thanks again, Forrest.
oh God, poor Ricky.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
Come on, Forrest, put some music on already. So, the whistling man is a woman?
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock? Why do you think she requested that?
Se ela for uma mulher, ela tem que ser uma mulher muito foda. Vai lá fora, vai.
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who
Pra mim,
might
assassina essa mulher
manipulate you
aqui, ó.
into letting
Olha o
her
cabelo
in
dela.
before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're...
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in the bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. The ambulance is... well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about that, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
We don't really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you've got it so far, because there's more to go.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you apply a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding, find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Ok.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left. But he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah, it's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
All right, I think we need to leave that knife alone.
All right. I'll just keep putting pressure on his stomach for now.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on, and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, K-Fam did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does K-Fam's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them
Nossa,
and
essa
ask?
pega é
I
terrível,
don't
hein?
know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Essa Peg não faz nada, ela só sabe mandar essa mulher, velho. Sinceramente, viu?
Looks like I need a 4-digit code. Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. I recommend you start reading.
I'll have a look around. You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something. Or don't.
Pô, cara, meu controle tá horrível.
Could this be it?
Pizza delivery. Um entregador de pizza que mata com um cortador de pizza. Vou deixar umas fatias para vocês. O mais assustador é que ele nunca tem pizza. O que aconteceu com o entregador original? Talvez ele possa aparecer no final e começar a namorar a sobrevivente. A protagonista é uma estudante universitária chamada Megan. Falta o sobrenome. Ela é inteligente, bonita, criativa e intolerante. Intolerante à lactose. Contraste entre ela e o assassino da pizza. Acontece no dia 11/7, uma data importante para a cidade, o grande encontro de gansos. Quando gansos aparecem e salvam a cidade da inanição. Interliga isso à história principal. As pessoas próximas a Mega vão morrendo durante o filme, como em Machado 3, só que mais medonho. Fecha parceria com a Pontes Pizza no orçamento pedido a cada 10 recebe apenas um cortador de pizza e ingressos para o filme.
Peggy, I still have no idea how to open this safe.
Okay. So let's change our thinking. What if we...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get the rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
Very importante data.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
What the please needs to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me.
9/10,
Jason.
10/9.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
No.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I practiced laying up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Not doing well. Is he gonna...
Nice. Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's going to be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't get to what he needs. Please. I can't live with him.
Come on, Karen, pick up.
Who is this? Oh, what time is it?
Karen, it's Peggy. Something terrible has happened, and I need your help.
Peggy. Did Reggie find out about our drinking session?
Somebody's been stabbed. He's at 25 Nancy Drive. There's no ambulances, and...
Whoa, Peggy. You know I missed first aid training. I have no idea what to do.
Please, Karen, you always know what to do. You're the best we were able to come up with.
I really don't know about this.
Karen!
Okay, I'll do what I can. 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yes. Thank you, Karen. I really owe you one. You're looking for Jason and Casey.
Thanks. I'll head over here now. We'll talk soon, okay?
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Sad. Jason seemed really weak, and then just started crashing.
cara não sabe só falar, não.
What about now? Is it still thrashing?
Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone's coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on. Oh boy. He's definitely been stabbed. I'm gonna need you here, Casey. It's all hands for this one. Okay. Sorry. We'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Pô, logo agora que eu tô vendo as fitas. Sei lá. Colocar pra gente voltar, então bora voltar.
What song should I play?
Hey, play something.
Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Oh, we have another call coming in. But hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Ai.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise!
Olha ela aí,
It's
até que
Leslie,
enfim.
our 911 operator, leading the charge
Até que
for
enfim.
to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ah,
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
Aí
That's
sim,
great
né?
news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Ah, meu Deus. A gente tem que fazer o papel da polícia em tudo.
Haven't we helped enough? I mean, now that you're back, can't you just...
O trabalho é da
Ignore
polícia,
him,
né?
Leslie. We'll do whatever it is you need us to do. Right, Forrest?
Thanks, Peggy. It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this night.
Ah,
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
amém.
I hope
Espero
you're
que dê
right.
certo.
The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Time to turn the music off.
Ai, Peggy, você é tão abusada.
Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Forrest?
Casey, is that you? Are you all right?
Forrest, it's Jason.
Ah,
What about Jason? Is he okay?
He's gone.
Oh, Jason.
Your friend. They tried everything they could. They said he just lost too much blood.
Casey, I'm so sorry.
I can't believe he's gone. Could I have done more?
You did everything you could have done. You both did. I'm sure Jason knows that.
Thank you, Forrest. I really hope so.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing.
It's all right, Peggy. I understand. Do what you need to do.
Thank you, Casey. I'll be right back.
Forrest,
Yes, Casey?
before Jason passed out, I asked him who did this, and I think he knew who attacked him.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he said it had to do with a boy named George Barrow.
He mentioned him, the boy who drowned.
I guess that's what Jason said. He said that George died during, God, what was it? Whistling night? Some kind of prank night. And that the person who stabbed him wanted revenge for George.
Casey, are you absolutely sure this is what Jason said?
Yeah, I think so. Jason still seemed with it when he was telling me. So I don't doubt what he said.
Did you say Jason told you who the Whistling Man is?
He did. He said it was a woman. They went to school together. Somebody called her.
What? What happened? Are we still on air? How do we
Cara, não
get
tem
it
como
back
ser uma
on?
mulher, essa mulher tem que ser muito forte, cara.
emergency broadcast? Fair point.
Olha, você tem que ser. Ó, velho, sério, essa mulher me irrita. Lá vai eu. Lá vai eu. Essa mulher, ela me irrita de um jeito. Ai, meu Deus, socorro.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big? That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
Sabe?
I need to warn Peggy.
Cara, pra mim, eu chuto que essa pegue, viu? Pra mim, essa mulher não tem condição, não.
What the hell?
É ela, cara, é essa mulher.
Oh no. Peggy, where'd you go? No way. This can't be happening.
Gente, é a Peggy, eu tenho certeza. Tava na cara.
A call?
Onde eu acendo aqui?
What do you want?
talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night, almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
I'd rather not, if that's okay.
Oh, huh? I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait.
Até que nosso cantinho é maior do que o da Peg, né?
Talking to him if you're here with me.
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he'd have to get it.
See, you're standing right in front of me.
Oh, I get it. You're wondering who's there at the station with you. Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Like that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
Split into two whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say... Barrel? That... Are you...
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Woody went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw her. Oh, God damn it.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. And you're never gonna talk again, Forrest. I considered having you help me blow this whole thing wide open, but... you didn't really sell yourself too well tonight.
What are you gonna do to me?
Really, Forrest? After all those calls tonight, do you really need to ask? Henry, honey? He's all yours.
Hey, wait a minute. Back off! Don't come any closer!
Don't worry. I'll let Peggy know you asked about her before I send her you away.
E agora, eu faço o quê? Oh, meu Deus! Ah, não, fala sério, cara. Poxa! É assim que acaba o jogo? Ah, vai falar sério, não. É. E também ser mulher. Mas se nem eu acho que quem matou a gente não foi uma mulher. Poxa, vai falar sério, não sei não. Mas é isso aí, né, galera? Chegamos ao final de Kylie Frequency.